First round of cleaning. Main round of cleaning. Dusted everything off, wiped down the wiring harness best I could. Took out the monitor since it's out. There's the half-silvered mirror. You can see the reflections. The black light reactive light. That's where the linear power supply goes. Over there is where the motherboard goes, and the monitor goes under here. So you have to take the motherboard out before you can get the monitor out. I can't remember if you have to take the power supply board out or if it'll clear, but since I was cleaning, I decided to take it all out. I noticed some broken wires on the coin door. I haven't traced down what they go to yet. The monitor is here. It's a Wells Gardner 19V2000. So I should be able to just plug it into my Asteroids Deluxe for testing. Kind of see the light coming through that front marquee panel. The fluorescent light does work for that panel. Didn't check the coin door lights. As I said, I found some broken wires there, so I'll be taking care of that. I cleaned up the marquee, replaced the bulbs behind it, cleaned up the speaker panel a little, put it back. Took the glass out to get to the bolts. There's one bolt here, one bolt down there, and the same on the other side that holds the piece of wood that the monitor is mounted in. So then that slides, but be careful if you're doing it by yourself, because obviously you take out that fourth bolt and there is nothing holding it in place, and gravity says it's going to go backwards out of the game. So make sure you got one hand on that monitor mounting piece of wood when you let that last screw go loose. I wiped the sides down a little. Came out pretty good. There seems to be some drip stains along the bottom that didn't come out with I was just using a little bit of Goo Gone orange citrus cleaner to get a little bit of sticker residue off the top, and then a light dusting of 409 on a paper towel, and then just some water to wipe all the residue of everything off. So I could probably get it a bit cleaner using more 409, which is what I generally use for arcade cabinet painted finishes. Sticker came out a little bit cleaner. It was pretty dirty. The side is the worst off of the two as far as the sticker goes. There's still some white paint, especially on this side, down along the edges. And I scraped some of that with my finger and it came off. So I'll have to figure out some way other than my finger to get that off without hurting the cabinet. So, yeah. Stage 1 cleaning done. I had taken out the two large capacitors on that block with the fuses in them to clean it, so I just mounted that back in. I found online that you can put a switcher in one of these games, which is kind of cool if your linear power supply goes out. You can see in there are two transformers. One is powering the monitor. The other one is providing power over to the filter block for 5 and 12 volts to the game board. There's instructions out there, and I think Arcade Shop actually sells a kit with a switcher and a little adapter board that will let you basically use that instead of the linear power supply, and I think it means that the transformer on the right is not used at all because the voltages coming out of that are created by the switching power supply. Hopefully my linear supply is good. I just as soon keep it original, and like I said, the game was running, just the monitor was having issues when I got it, so hopefully it's just hopefully it's an easy monitor issue, because he did go through it and replace some parts and do some stuff to it. So we'll see, but just a quick, kind of out of breath, quick run around, pulling stuff off, cleaning some of the front, some of the panels. Haven't cleaned the actual front bezel glass. That's over here. The back door, I haven't pulled the tape off or pulled the construction paper off that's taped to the front side to keep all the light out of the cabinet because it's missing its artwork that goes down here and would keep any light from going into the cab, which disturbs the 3D type effect created by the half-silvered mirror. So, just a quick one to show that most of the cleaning is done now. So, monitor repair work and some more assembly and some cosmetic stuff.